Well, Bruce, after all the measuring, now it's time to start doing some cutting on the old Explorer here. I want to give you a quick update on your air hose liner. Bruce made this up for me to try out while I'm doing my welding stuff to keep down on that slag, and so far so good. And I like that this one's it's a lot slicker and slides easy around, don't get hung up on stuff. But back to the truck here. I've got the post cut loose, so I've got this post completely cut loose in a way where I can build off of it and also keep some integrity into saving that for when we try to sell that. And then I've got this post cut completely loose. I just set and got those out of the way. Now I'll start working down the sides. I got a pretty good pad down the top and down the bottom. Then I'll put my hoist over it, start getting some weight off of it, finish it up on the firewall, and hopefully let this thing down and roll it out. So, well, Bruce, now I've got this whole side loose all the way down. I've cut it all the way down the bottom, all the way down the top, and that whole side is loose all the way to there. All right, Bruce, I got this side all the way loose. It's loose all the way down, just like the other side. And now I'm right here, so I'm gonna start hooking up my hoist. I've got it over top, pull a little bit of weight up on the back of it, and I'm gonna go around the firewall, and then I'm gonna put a little tension on it, and then we're gonna drop the bottom down and roll it out from under it. All right, now it's time to shoehorn this thing off of here. And you can see now my path. I've got it all the way around here. I've got it raised. I'm going to have to spread it a little bit to get it over the rocker panels. And then up, down, and down through here. Moment of truth, here we go. I've got it all cut loose. I've got it jacked in the rear. I've got it secured on top. And I hope to just drop this right out from under it. Leave it on my jack stand, my floor jack here. And then I'm going to roll it right up in the front. So let's start easing it down and see if it'll come out of here. And there it is. All right, there's my new running gear for the Woody. There's my Explorer. Still hadn't broke the glass or anything. I think I just put all this right back together like it was. Now inside the Explorer, you can see where I've cut that dude out of there. Now I've got it all apart. I got this cut out safe and sound. I still hadn't busted a window or anything in this. It's all still in good shape. I got this cut out just the way I wanted it. I was a little unsure about when I started cutting those seal plates down through there, if there was going to be other structure in there, but it wasn't. Well, there's one or two little things, but not much. So I was able to slice it just like I wanted. And then here's this part, and that's a big step in this project done. Now I left enough of my firewall just to be able to use my column, brake master, air conditioning, and all that. And then I'm subject to whittle that down just a little bit more, but it's looking like it's going to come out in a pretty good location for that. Now you can see how I've cut these. I sliced it on the top, then I sliced it on the bottom, and that allowed me a nice little end cap on the end of it here. Then I'll just clean that up, so this is completely boxed now the way I cut that out. And then I can build off of this. Another beauty of all this is going to be the rear hitch that's made in the frame. So we'll have a rear hitch on our Woody now. And I'll just start building outriggers and build out. So now we're fixing to have coilover shocks all the way around, four-wheel independent anti-lock disc brakes, 4.6. So far so good on that part.